Everyone, this is Jennifer, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new 2024-2025 Erin Condren LifePlanner. So, I have a little disclaimer. With the amount of accessories and books that they sent me, I'm going to be splitting this into two videos. I thought even with the timestamps, it's just going to be too long to put all in one large video. So today, for this first video, we will be looking at the Life Planner and all of the Life Planner layouts that will be available this launch. I'm going to set this beauty of a planner off to the side for just a minute so that we can talk about all of the layouts that will be available this launch. And we have a fun new gift with purchase. This is something that's never been done before, and this is a Life Planner sampler set. And for the first time ever, this is being offered as a gift with purchase for a limited time. I'm going to guess that these are going to sell out pretty quickly. It's free, but order quickly your Life Planner on launch day so that one of these will be included as a gift with purchase in your order. So you're going to get to try all 4 layouts, all 3 designs, and start planning as soon as your box arrives because you're going to have this. Okay, so this handy little book is the Life Planner Sampler Pack, and it has every layout included and every colorway. So this season we have 3 main colorways being launched. One is called Evolve, one is Bold Blooms, which is the colorway that I chose for my Life Planner, which I will be showing you, and then Canvas is making a return. So you're going to see all of those make an appearance in this sampler pack. Here's a little peek at Evolve. So this is another Edit V collaboration, and this first page here is the dashboard layout that you are going to find in the Evolve planners. Then we have the Evolve vertical layout. Now, this is made so that when you get this book, you can kind of start planning, which I think is really cool. So you'll have your May dashboard, and then you're going to have April 29th through May 5th in this vertical Evolve layout to try. When you turn the page, you'll get a new layout and a new colorway. So for the week of May 6th through May 12th, you're going to have their horizontal layout in the Bold Blooms colorway. The next week here for planning is their Canvas layout and the hourly layout for formatting. So if you're an hourly person, there's your peek at what the hourly pages are going to look like this year. And then they have something brand new launching. If you use their A5 compact vertical, they have taken that layout and made a 7x9 option as well for the first time this launch. Here's a look at the current 23-24 compact vertical that was only available in the A5 size. So you can see it's going to be the same, only on a larger profile. The Daily Duo is also getting a little bit of a revamp. Now, I do not have the Daily Duo to show you, but this is the sample booklet that's going to give us an idea. Now, this is where I'm not for sure, but this looks like it's the new overview page, which I'm going to mention in a minute. But you'll notice on the daily planning pages that we still have that 6 a.m., 7 p.m. on the left to do in an open section, but there are no more mini calendars on the Daily Duo pages. Now my info sheet says 2 new pages have been added, including a notes page and a weekly overview page. So that's where I'm saying this is probably the weekly overview page. However, my info sheet also says you'll now have 2 lined notes pages after Sunday. So let's flip through here, because in the sample booklet, they do very generously give you enough daily pages to plan out an entire week. So what I'm guessing, and I have no idea because I don't have the daily duo in hand, is that it's going to go like this in my mind. A overview, a notes page, turn the page to Monday, I think, but stay tuned. I did want to share this with you. I'm sorry I don't have an exact answer for you there, but based on the info sheet, that's kind of what I am envisioning. Next up, we have a look at the Bold Blooms dashboard, and then a Bold Blooms vertical layout, a canvas horizontal layout, an Evolve hourly layout, and you're going to finish up with that Bold Blooms new 7x9 compact vertical. And that's going to end your little sampler book. So like I said, order quickly because this will be a gift with purchase, and I imagine that they will run out fairly quickly if we have a lot of purchases on launch day like they typically do. But this is a really fun way to look at all of the colorways and all of the layouts. All right, let's jump in to the life planner that I chose to receive for this review. You will notice right away that the snap-in ruler has been majorly upgraded. It is now also a stencil, which is super functional and an upgrade that I think was very smart on their part. So you do have a functional ruler on the edge. You have a scalloped edge down the right here, if I have it oriented this way. You have event and circles and teardrops. You can make a little calendar tracker. You have an oval squared off shape there, and then different size checklists, and then these will fit nicely with your different hourly, half-hour time slots. So I chose the Bold Blooms colorway. Guys, it is so, so pretty. I have never ordered a floral planner from them. I have received them to review in the past, but just based on my experience with ones that I've seen in person, this floral this year in the Bold Blooms is by far my favorite. The colors are really rich and deep, and I just think it's so stunning. I did choose to have the gold coil. Those will be a $10 upcharge. They do also have a new sunrise coil, which will also be a $10 upcharge. And of course, you could still get rose gold or platinum. When you open this book, you will see that their vellum has their asterisk pattern on the first sheet here. Really, really pretty. Minimal, so you can still add stickers or pictures or quotes to this page. But just a nice, thick, luxurious vellum. I did choose the hourly layout, but the In Bloom will be available in their vertical and horizontal layouts as well. And as soon as you turn the page, you're going to jump into that color. So pretty. On this first 2024-25 tab, you have the Bold Blooms print in their navy with a quote. Turn the page to your year at a glance mini month, starting with July 24, ending in December 25. In typical life planner fashion, we have 12 blank planning boxes, and you'll see the Bold Blooms pattern at the top of the page. And then you're going to jump into your planning pages. So this is the 18-month version with a July start. This first tab is kind of like a mauve color. Since, for me anyway, one of the reasons that I would want to get this colorway is for this artwork, I'm gonna just flip through these monthly tabs so that you can see how pretty each of these are and look at the different color options. November is typically one of my favorite months in the Life Planner because of the colorway, and I think that they did a nice job here in the Bold Blooms pattern. December is a nice green color, and then we're kind of back to repeating here with the mauve and the mustard. And March is kind of a grayish plum. April's more of a purple. Just think they are so, so pretty. All right, so that is a look at all of those beautiful tabbed pages. Let's turn back to the beginning and take a look at our planning pages. All right, we're back here for July, so we have that. Turn the page to your month view, and wow, major changes here. So you'll notice that the top header section is really open. There's no lines, it just has the print for the day of the week. You have your month label. We still have a Sunday start, Saturday end. Just a little bit of the pattern in this Bold Blooms up here on the left, and then a more significant section of the pattern on the right. And this is where we've had a change. You can see this sidebar is shaded in, and I think it's a really nice touch. It adds color to your pages without it being like the canvas layout where it's basically all black and white, but it just brings in that pattern to your monthly calendar. We have another change here. You'll notice when we turn the page that the dashboard is now on the left-hand side and your notes page is now on your right-hand side. Not much change with the actual layout of the dashboard, and this is still a lined page. All right, since I chose the hourly layout, that's what we're looking at here. And we still have the mini months on the hourly layout. Unlike the daily duo that no longer has those on every page, you do still get the mini calendar for your weekly planners, at least the hourly. I can't speak for the vertical. Actually, yes, I can. See, I'm so used to this. Let's just look. I'm so used to not having it, but we have the sampler book. So yes, you still get a mini calendar on the Evolve, but your hourly has your two trackers where the vertical will not. And your horizontal layout, no tracker, but you do still get the mini calendar on the right-hand side. The color kind of goes across the top for whatever month you are in. That's something that we're used to seeing in our colorful planners. We still have the holidays. And I suspect we're still gonna see that transition week where you have, like this week, the July is in kind of a mauve color, and we transition into August, which is a mustard color, on your weekly pages as you're transitioning to a new monthly color. We still have a 6 a.m. start and a 7 p.m. stop with kind of an open section here at the bottom. Spacing seems to look the same on everything. So that pattern is going to repeat. You're going to have your weeks, your notes page, and then jump into the next month. So September here, dashboard, notes page, weekly pages. Now let's go to the back of this book because we have some additional customizations we can do for our life planners this year. So for your 7x9 life planners, we're going to have some add-ons available. Some of the options are lined notes pages, so you can add more lined notes pages to your planner if that's something that you need. You'll also have an option to add productivity pages, meal planning, and goal setting. And you can add one add-on per life planner for $10, and you'll get 40 pages with one tabbed sheet. They will be added to the back of your planner. So for this, I have a notes tab, and this will come with all of your life planners. So we just have lined notes. You can see here that the add-on that I chose is their new goals pages. So we do have a guide to their goal setting on the front tab here. And then you're going to turn your page into your goal setting section if that's the add-on that you choose to add to your life planner. You will have 40 of these 2-page spreads. Room for a goal, start date, ideal completion date, milestones, what type of goal it is, details, action steps, inspiration, and then we have our progress tracker. So if you wanted to track the same goal all year, you do have 12 of these trackers. So I could envision, using one of these boxes per month, and then you have this open section. So you could set those goals up however you wanted on those 40 pages. And then at the back, we have our last page for goal tracking. And then you can celebrate your wins, big and small, progress so far, accomplishments, and some lined notes space. You do have heritage and awareness observances on the left for 24 and 25. A let's keep in touch page, your forward planning for January 2026 through December 2026, and you end your Bold Blooms life planner with another colorful artwork page. You do still get several sheets of stickers on your coil bound planner, which will match the colorway that you choose. And then you have your 2-sided pocket folder with your perpetual calendar. Okay, that is a look at the Bold Blooms hourly planner for 24-25. I'm going to finish up with 2 other planner options that they sent me. I consider these to be sort of an accessory because they work well as a companion to a coil-bound life planner, but I do know a lot of people use their Petite Folio system all by itself, which you can do. So I thought I would include these books here in the planner section video and not in the accessory. They did send to me this monthly Petite Folio, July 24 through 25. This is in the Evolve colorway, and it is their monthly planner. So you do get some of the planning pages that you would get in a coil bound, like these month views. But since this is the monthly booklet, all that it has is the month view, followed by a lot of lined notes pages. If you are familiar with Traveler's Notebooks, that's what this is, and it's an A5 size. They also sent me this booklet that's for their Petite Folio system that is in the Bold Blooms, and it is just a lined notebook. If you are not familiar with their system, you can purchase these folios that have strings in the middle. So essentially it is a traveler's notebook. And then you can pick up the different books that they have. They have a bunch of different ones. These are just the 2 that they sent me, and they slide on those elastics. There are 4 elastics, so you could put 4 of their books in here. And then, of course, the elastic to close it. And you could carry just this around with you, or like I said, use it as a companion set to your life planner. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap up this first video. Let me know if I missed something that you want to see. I would be happy to try to find an answer for you. Thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for video number 2, where I'll share all of the accessories.